careful, because sometimes I'll say things like, but in the grocery line, I have met in the last year 3 or 4 people. Hey, don't you do the Ren Fair? I will just go and regurgitate, trust me. But I have people who have, I've got a couple of,
right?
I like to keep my lunch. But I talk to those people. I get the name. I put it in a book that I have that isn't right here. But those people, when the Ren Fair comes up that that Mistress Alamandra has started, they're all excited to hear about it more. I'm excited to really advocate that, to get that going stronger. We have another community of Celtic music and things like that. A lot of people in there are people who might be interested in doing it on the side. So talk to them when they're in their community Celtic festival or the grocery line. That's how I find that people are interested. We had a situation of homeschool where they wanted to find us, and it took them a couple of weeks to find us, but they did. You know, communication is key. Communication on Facebook. Yeah, I don't use Facebook as a way to communicate important information. For me, Facebook was something that was just fun. And I had to stop when I went to school because it took up too much time. Because, yeah, you can spend a lot of time on it. But it's become, in these last 5 years, it's become a way of communicating with people. It's become a way of sharing what's going on. That's, you know, the younger generation, if you want to call it that. You know, they do that a lot more. It's not that I don't know how to do it. I just don't care to when I'm trying to get a piece of serious information out. I would rather have some other way, but I don't care how I get it out. I want it to get out. We have a lady now who does an amazing job of posting stuff. And, you know, that has been an excellent improvement. That kind of thing has to be maintained. It has to stay. We have to keep and support that. But also, I see me having to be out doing. You know, I'm go Walmart, and I mutter something about, dang it, this isn't a good color because it's not the. You never know who's listening. And that's the communication that I think will help. I'm not saying it's the solve. It'll solve anything, but it helps to push and go out and do that more. I'm willing to do it because, you know, that's me. Like I said, I talk to people in the grocery line.
I want to answer a very specific question that you asked. How am I going to inspire you? I don't think that I can inspire you, because you inspire me. I have watched you every time a new person shows up. You light up. You are more engaged in that moment than any other. Whenever you can find somebody who doesn't know about the dream that you have, and it's this dream and you've got it, and you bring it over to them and you show it to them, and you drag them around and you show them everything. And since you stepped down, you've not been in a position to do that. And I think that you, not in the same one.
That's the thing, that's where I disagree with you. Because to me, it's my responsibility no matter what.
Well,
since I stepped down,
you
I
do
haven't
it,
been able to play.
but, and whether it's because you stepped down or you haven't had time, I think that that's what you need. You need to get back out there with new people and loving on them like I've seen you do for the whole time since I met you.
See, this is kind of the question, when we talk about inspiring. I've been doing this for 18 years. Exactly what you're talking about. These last 2 years, like I said, between my health and my work, I haven't been able to play, to be able to do what you're talking about. To me, that's everybody's responsibility. What I do is all of our responsibilities.
But you don't do it like a responsibility. A responsibility is like a chore. It's not like doing the laundry. You light up. I mean, you can see the light in your eyes.
But see, and that's that inspiration that I gave you.
You light up.
You could actually
You light up. You light
do
up.
what I did for you or whoever you see me do it for. Because my batteries are low. My heart is not in it at the moment. And that's what I need from my leadership, my barons and baronesses. Most of this is my family. Almost everybody in here is sepultura.
There's a steward in the crowd.
There's a steward, but she's outlined.
There's a nighthawk in the crowd.
McCray, there's a McCray. There's a
We're all
McCray.
McCrays.
Yeah, but we're not sepultura.
They bred like rabbits. But anyway.
We're proud. We're loud and we're proud.
And that's the thing, you can inspire by being that guy instead of me being that
I
guy.
see the vodka.
And I'll always be that guy,
Well, you have to be around.
but you can't, exactly. It's hard.
We got cookies.
They're over there. I think
Under the dark
everybody
side.
hold up.
In the interest of time, I'm sorry to keep you off my stress fund, but we probably need to move
The
on.
biggest question, and then I still didn't hear from them, how are you gonna infuse this barony with people so that these people don't get burned out? That was, the inspiration, I appreciate that, but that's what I wanna hear from you.
Sorry, Mr.
Yeah, whatever.
Well, the first thing I want to share is 3 of our officers are younger generation. 3 of our current officers are younger generation. And how do you raise up new officers without burning out the current ones? The new generation has to become deputies. So the current officers do not take on yet another responsibility of mentoring. The younger generation becomes deputies. I mean, that is the simple answer. As far as how to do that without burning them out faster. I get that. The position I stepped into as seneschal, I'm one of the only people that hasn't already held it. As far as how do we bring new people in, honestly, we have to get out there. Fighter practice is a wonderful bonding time for us. The musters are great for us. The musters have brought in 2 families. In almost 2 years, the musters have brought in 2 families. We do that every Wednesday. We do it because we like it. It's our time together. It's like family time. That is not going to bring people in. We have to go out to the community. We had a huge interest right after the library demo. Unfortunately, the library demo was for children. And the children loved it, but most of the parents, it's not their thing. They went because it was family literacy night for the kids. We have the medieval fair coming up. We have been invited by the San Juan County Fair to come and demo during fair.
We used to do that all the time.
I know.
So
Yeah.
that's how. We have to be visible out there. This is, yes, in the Coliseum.
Yeah, not just a booth.
Yeah, not a booth, the Coliseum for us. They asked us to express our interest and offered us that space. Unfortunately, it's in the middle of Penzic. So everybody that's not going to Penzic,
So Her Excellency won't be there.
Right, her excellency won't be
Well, no, by
there,
then there'll
Lady
be-
Violet won't be there.
I knew it. The next excellency will be there.
Yes.
So, sorry, you guys told me to say anything?
Thank you.
That's-
That was what I was on.
So we are running very low on time, so we'll take a couple more questions, but I would like to ask all of our candidates to please keep your answers as brief as possible. Because we are running low on time, I'm sorry.
Okay.
Your Excellency. Yeah, this Excellency.
Lisa, his honor.
Your Excellency Argyle.
This one kind of hinges off of the question asked about us. And it's a rough question. I think you can all handle it. Both couples mentioned starting guilds back up and promoting the growth of the barony. What is preventing you from doing these things now? And why would being Baron and Baroness change things to make it possible for you to achieve these goals in the future?
Wow. Touche.
Good answer. Good question.
Mic drop.
Oh. Whew. Time to answer.
In my particular case, in the past several months, I've been trying to make sure that I was stable in my position before I started trying to institute changes. That's why I haven't gone anywhere with the mentoring idea.
Emily, the cat.
Whether I become Baroness or not, within the next,
Yeah, I love it.
either this coming populace or the one after that, that's something I will be bringing to the populace.
Yeah, the short of it is there's no reason that it can't be done right now by either couple. The issue is a much broader scale of getting them all back together. Individually, we could start one or two, and they could start one or two. But across the board, bringing it all up would require a little bit more behind it.
There is a point, and there is a push now to pull the largesse guild back into play. And that's not something that I couldn't have done already, or should have done probably. But at the same time, I came back from school, and I'll use the excuse. I came back from school, and there were a lot of new people, and a lot of people I'd never seen before. I didn't know exactly what everybody liked to do, because, you know, if I started a glass blowing or glass bead guild, well, how's that going to help if nobody's interested in glass beads? So I was trying to,
You're there for all the arts and science stuff.
I was trying to feel out all the different people without going, so, hey, because I can be very pushy at times. I don't want to do that. I wanted to find out, what are you interested in? What do you guys do? What do you like to do? Could I have started a weeding guild? Well, we kind of did, didn't we?
Kinda.
Kind of start a weeding guild?
We talked about it.
Yeah,
We're gonna talk more.
there were a whole three of us.
Yeah, there were three of us.
Right, four of us.
Four.
So-
Wait, do we have any more?
But the communication, again, has not been there between the four people. Why? Well, you know, they're off busy being here, and, you know, gotta take care of this. And so many people, because our economy has been kind of, yeah, well, thank you. There are a lot of people who have left. There are a lot of people who are, you know, just trying to make ends meet. And I want to find out what people want to do, but at the same time, I'm not, they have to take care of what they have to do. to take care of families. And that translates in a lot of ways to, okay, this person can't be there, that person can't be there. So if you've got 4 and 2 of them can't be there, that's kind of what's happened to the largesse and to weaving and to spinning and to a lot of these other things. But those are the things that, for instance, at the library demo, I was asked afterward, hey, would you like to come in during the summer and do a maker's demonstration? Which is how you get sheep wool to a piece of cloth, and what do you do with it? Wear it. I said, sure, I'd love to. Well, that's my foot in the door to expand people into here and to try to make that more. Every place I can think of, I keep first. We don't have guilds mostly because it's a lot of work for some one person to maintain.